Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope all is well. Tonight we are back with more Valheim, and I'm joined once again by my dad. Say hello, Dad.
To Zara, I am your father.
No! You can... Whoa, 401,000 points? Yeah, you can retire now. It's your 401k, literally.
Yep.
Hello, Delgar. Hello, Ron. So I've been busy today. I've been doing stuff. I'm excited to show it off. Let me go ahead and turn that on so you can actually hear what I'm doing.
Okay. So while you're setting up, I will go through on our continuing Taffy journey. We have done half of the selections for tonight through random number generator, and the other half of selections we figured we would leave up for chat to decide. So the first three, because we had 52 containers left, and the first pick was number 36, red licorice. That's the first flavor. Pick number 2 is peach lemonade. Both of those that's the last of those particular flavors. And then 27, eggnog. So yeah, I guess Ron and chat in general, if you have any three numbers, 1 through 52, we can take those three now and finish selecting now, or wait until later on in the evening. You know, that is perfectly fine. Yeah,
and it's not a redeem thing. You can just spout random numbers.
Yep, just we only need 3.
All right. How's the game sound? Sounds, I guess it's okay right now.
That sounds like it's raining.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm standing near fire. So, a certain change should be readily apparent.
Okay. Yes.
So I've been talking to Dad about this today. So he knows some of the stuff that's been going on.
I know what was being planned, but I haven't seen the progress.
Right. So this is the progress. So obviously I tore down the whole roof and I boxed it. It is boxed now. I replaced the core wood pillars with stone pillars. The walls are completely even now. This is a 14 by 14 box. And for a while, this was not lined out properly. It was just like a hair off. And found out it was because I had wood right here to mark where the entrance was. And because I was putting stuff, I was setting the stone off from the wood, it was messing it up. So I fixed it by just putting in the stone pillars instead of this. Because you can see, when you put this in like so, it's like half a point off, right? From the middle, half a point off where it ends.
Yep.
And that was just enough to shift everything and just be annoying, so I was able to fix it. I'm going to have this side be open too, and I think I can like build off from it and have it lead to like a dock, you know? Might be nice to have, maybe not, but at least this gives me the opening to do that. Plus it keeps it even. I don't know how I'm going to do the upper floor yet. Just that there is going to be an upper floor. I'm going to put the railing back in. This wall is going to be continued, of course. And right now, I'm not going to do all of that. Right now, I need to put my portals back, because I had to remove them all in order to flatten out the ground and put in the stone flooring. So I've got a few set back in right now, but I gotta set the rest. Ron says 38, by the way.
38. Okay. We got 55. See, 36 was the cherry, right? Or the red? Yes. Okay, so number 38 is strawberry kiwi.
Whoa. Fancy. Job. Here, yes. Okay, so after boar spawn, I have my list here that I'm consulting. Next is elder. Okay, good. It was taking a second to load. I'm like, is that not right?
Here, give me just a moment. If you can take those. And I'm going to grab this. So the other thing that's going on is we are recompiling the list as we go of the portal names. So, essentially, I'm just labeling my new chart as looking out through the door towards the house, starting at number 11, clock position.
I'm trying to get this set properly. Hold on. I don't know how I did it before.
And going counterclockwise.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you have these, like, you had boar spawn and far side written as 2 words, but it's actually a compound word.
Okay, well, start where we're starting. At the doorway, what's the very first one?
Draugr.
Draugr. D-R-A-U-G-E-R.
D-R-A-U-G-R. The ground is shaking?
Trolls?
Yeah, it would be trolls.
Yep,
Guys.
there they are.
Guys. For real? Has it even been 45 minutes? 46 minutes. I guess so. Quit it. Stop. Stop it. Get some help.
There he is. No, he's back by the portal building.
I know. I'm just making sure there aren't any over there. Yeah? There you are. Right? We're actually closer to the edge of the circle, so I don't have to worry about my boars being attacked unless they wander over there. So you are my death. Hey! What? Hey, bro, I'm not worried about you right now. Also, I've talked to you before, Aether. Can you get your other friends to say something to me? The shaking begins to fade, but not before another one spawns. Alright, come over here, because at the very least, you can't destroy these. Ow! Alright, come on now. There we go, we got it. I was just trying to get the timing on it. I know I could have just run up to him, but nah. Well.
So Ron says, I don't know how single-player worlds deal with logging off. The event timer could theoretically carry over from the last time you played.
It probably does. And actually, I saw an issue that people were running into where people would log off, and then when there was one person left, they would get a huge raid.
Because it was based on how many people were logged in initially.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
And so it carried over for when there were more people, and they got bombarded when they were alone.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So, which portals do you have so far?
I have... Okay, so we have Draugr, right? You should... you already marked that, right?
Yep.
And then Swamp.
Okay.
Next is Northern.
Okay.
Storehouse, one word.
Okay.
Boar Spawn, one word.
Okay.
Elder.
Okay.
And Farside, one word. Next we have Pain, that I just set down. I need to go grab some more stuff. $40, $60, so that's 50.
And I need to pay attention to what direction I'm facing when I'm speaking, because it's I'm definitely quieter when I'm facing away from the microphone.
Maybe we do like this situation, like this?
No, it's just because of where my phone was.
Oh, I see.
I was turned and facing away when I was reading Ron's previous comment.
And you could hear that you were quieter?
I could definitely hear that I was definitely quieter. So, sketching back up with chat, Ron says you could sketch a little map of the base and surrounding areas, number every portal in the hubs, and make a key with the portal tags corresponding to the location numbers. You know, you say that I could make a rough sketch. I don't know that I can keep it just a rough sketch. So just how to say this? So in my real life, I'm in the engineering field. So I tend to be very precise with things. So doing rough things really isn't in my makeup. I actually have a CAD system on here, and I would plot it out in 3D. That's just the way I would roll, and I don't need to invest that kind of time for this. So I'm going to confine myself to a spreadsheet.
Okay, Humble is next.
I did hear a beep.
Did you roll over it? Seems like you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so after pain is humble?
Yes. Wait, no, after pain is low base. Lil space base.
And then humble.
And then humble, yes. Do I want it squished like that? I guess I don't. Okay.
Next, it looks like if you go farther to your right, that one of them was.
Well, they're all a little squished on each other.
Mm-hmm.
This one has a little more space between it, because there's, okay, I see now. So that gives it space for the ones facing sideways to, okay, we can leave it like that then. I believe that's humble.
And that little base?
Low base, this is humble.
Ron says some of these portal tags sound like Puritan names. Like Quakers.
Oh? Which ones?
Southern?
This one's southern. Are you talking like Far Side, Boar Spawn, things like that? Okay, I need more fine wood.
Well, they did tend to be practical with their namings.
I suppose.
Like, you know, Johnson's Farm, right?
Right.
Well, and now you're 14 generations later, and it hasn't been Johnson's Farm since it was originally named. And they're like, oh yeah, Johnson's Farm, yeah, it's owned by the Smiths, huh?
Right.
Oh, and it's not even a farm anymore. It's you know, it's a bodega.
Okay, so southern, and then after that is hut.
H-U-T-T.
Yep, like Jabba. And this one's beautiful.
So Ron says, pain and humble. I might be thinking of the wrong sect. Might not be the Puritans, but the one with the virtue names.
Okay, seven on the big sides, and then wood still shows up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have trees over here in a second.
Okay, now I'm following the walls around, so don't stop and restart it at the other side. Just continue going in the circle.
Right, that was the plan.
Okay.
I just need to drop off some things. There we go. Some requirement workbench. Let me see.
You just a little too far away.
Just a little too far away. This one's not named. The last one you had was beautiful.
Hut.
No, the last one was beautiful.
It was hut.
I said beautiful.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You just weren't paying attention.
Quite possibly. I may have been reading the chat at the time. Okay, so beautiful and then new swamp.
Yep.
Stop port.
Dot port. With a space between dot.
Yep.
And then this should be dot Draugr. With a same thing, space between the S and the
yeah. I was spelling Draugr with an E, but there is no E.
There is no E. Okay. There's only 3 left. So we do have space for a few more.
And then you can go to your other ring and incorporate that in here.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. So this is Deer Bath. Did I spell that right? Is it gonna connect? Was there a space in between? Might be. Like that? Okay, yeah. Deer Bath, 2
Deer
words.
space bath.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Channel 2.
Yep, Channel 2 is the next one. I just had to make sure the space was supposed to be there. Okay, good. So those are all done. This is iron question mark. I'm grabbing these 3. Can I help you? I took care of your big blue friends. I think I can handle you. Alright. I'm just setting them in place first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there'll be one more over here. Okay, channel 2. And then after channel 2 is iron question mark. Next is Prime RE. With a space. So Prime space RE.
Tiny.
Next is Tiny.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I forgot it. Nope, I didn't forget. I am smarter than I think I am.
Aha, yes you are.
Yes. So the other selection for the night, because I know this is super important. This is life changing. I'm sorry, South Forest.
South Forest. So S dot space forest.
Right. My coffee selection, my bean juice selection for the night is butter toffee with Snickers flavored creamer.
Ooh.
Thankfully, also with the cover on top, so there's not sneeze juices mixed in.
I didn't sneeze over it. Stinker. So South Forest.
Oh, that's a flota. That's a good one.
Oh, dude. So BM start, no space.
BMS, all caps.
Yeah, BMS, and then Tart.
Tart, okay.
Next is Haldor. Actually, what I may want to do with Haldor and Hildir is set their portals apart from the others, since they're merchants.
No, I wouldn't bother.
kind of.
You can.
I kind of want to bother.
Huh?
I kind of want to bother. It's just where to put them is the question. So I will instead. I'll break that down.
Well, you've got a center section there.
I do. So I'll rename this one to Mount Dung. No space.
Dung.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And then you're going to do one more next to it?
Yeah, this one's not named right. There is a space in between.
Okay.
And then this is
SWA.
SWA dash tower. I don't think there was a dash. No, it wasn't in caps at all. Hold on. I might be doing it too fast. Right, yeah. I might know it. So we got Swamp Tower there, right?
Uh-huh.
Was it like that?
Unfortunately, I didn't see it before.
Yeah, it wasn't written down correctly. Damn. Alright, come on. Did we just need to wait?
Well, I'm going to catch up with chat here. Ron says you could mark out a space for a future treasury/vault building to store coins and items with the valuables tag, and put the trader portals there.
I could.
So they could be in the main house, in your inventory room.
Could do. I'm gonna hold off on Swamp Tower. There's another portal near Swamp Tower, so I can go check what the other one is actually named. Where is Swamp Tower? Swamp Tower is here. It's near BM Start. So...
Well, which would be appropriate because BM Start was just 2 slots ago.
yeah.
Okay?
Okay. This won't take long.
You feel rested with the comfort of 8.
Yeah. That's Mount Dung, BM Start. Okay.
That red licorice is good.
It is good. Yeah, well, there's a reason it's marked a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So head straight this way.
So don't bother calling out anything. You're focused on the portal.
Well, and I don't have room for Thistle anymore.
Of course you don't. You'd just be in an overflow one.
It would be an overflow. Okay. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
All right, go.
Do you feel accomplished? Do you feel like you've done something here? Hi.
Yeah. He picked the wrong time to come down.
I actually picked it up. Yes, I did. Okay, so it should be over there. Wrong entry point, I guess. Should be over here.
Is it in the building?
Yeah.
Right there.
What are you called? Swa-Tower.
I see it.
So I must not have given it enough time. There's another one over there. Hello?
It's a capital S,
Capital?
capital T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a dash in between.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, hyphen, sorry.
You could go for beaches while you're there.
I could. That's true, I could.
So, are you running back for a reason instead of just going through SWAT Tower? Oh, yeah, because it's not linked. Never mind.
Well, it was lit up. I did see that it was lit up. So maybe I put it the right way before I left and now it's active? I might have said it the right way and then been like, it's not activating, and ran away. No, I hadn't broken SWAT Tower yet. I was off by one. Okay, then.
Okay.
Which one have I not done yet? I skipped Haldor, that's right. So that's now SWAT Tower. That's Mount Dung. That's BM start, because we skip over Haldor. Okay, yes, now it's set the way it's supposed to be.
Okay.
In the meantime, I can set the new Haldor over here.
And then I would set the other one for the sister. Go ahead and put it there and then...
Yeah, right next to it. There we go, Haldor and Hildir.
Yeah, because then it's done.
Indeed. I need to go repair this and hit the snoozy. So we were definitely able to cut into some of the second circle for that. Very nice.
Yep. And now, are you going to do a ring on the inside as well? Or are you just going to go straight to the second floor?
I think straight to the second floor because I still want a bonfire in the middle. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. So, I made a discovery the other day. In-game. Not literally the other day, but in-game. You don't need to give the boars anything for them to reproduce. They will just do it. So Tieg and Grubble had a baby. Meet Gunter.
Huh?
Let's see, Tieg's still in here somewhere. Hello. So now they're separated. Because I don't want them to do that. Because eventually there's going to be too many of them and you'll have to call their numbers. So the ones that I want to keep are going to be separate so they don't create those. Because it'll be a pain in the butt to bring them over to this side where I have the untamed fellas. Now someone was really close and I don't know where he is. That guy is really... I just activated him. So they're still... Hi. Look at you. Guess it doesn't really matter, because you're already aggro. You're at 96%. You're at 74%. I'm actually gonna... Hi. I'm gonna move this over here for you. Just spread it out a bit so they don't have to come right up against here, because they don't really like that. Then bring this one, put it here, and hop over. So this is their protective workbench. It's got their aura of protection for them, and it's protected so that they don't destroy it. Yeah, they just pop out, they just pop them out left and right, but you do have to keep them fed or they get hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start planting stuff eventually. But like I said, these guys are gonna be chill over here. And if they eat some of the stuff, then they eat some of the stuff. But it should be fine. But it also means I need to find carrot seeds again.
Interesting.
Yes, I know. Well, not necessarily, because I actually have way more turnip seeds than I do carrot seeds. I can, like, build the carrots back up, but, like, look at what I'm working with. That's a lot of turnip seeds, so they may, for a short while, switch to turnip. That's not what I'm doing right now, though. Obviously, the plan for tonight is much more chill. I might still dip into the plains at some point, but I wanted to, at the very least, take care of this. I suppose I could still set up, like, portals in, like, this inner section here. But I would still like to have access to the bonfire. You know, for reasons. Like refilling the fire. So I could do, like, one here and then one here and keep a gap in the middle to be able to access it.
Or just go on 3 sides.
Oh, like keep this one open and only do the 3?
Mm-hmm.
It would be the same amount of portals, just it would leave this side completely open. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I'd probably set up like protective stuff so I don't accidentally walk into it. Because that is something I could very easily do.
So Ron is asking if the boars cannot eat onion, and they can. They do definitely eat onion.
Let me double check that, because it did say you should give the locks, like, certain stuff. Okay, does it say what they will eat? Spawning, right. It doesn't specify that they only need, that they can only have carrot. I'll look at the locks. Okay. Locks can be tamed. This is, yes. Because locks tend to stay in herds and wander back to the same location, it's possible to tame large amounts of locks even early in the game by periodically sprinting through the plains and scattering cloudberries around places where the herds gather. Alternatively, with a decent sneak skill and carefully watching your surroundings, it's possible to sneak at single locks and disperse the cloudberries this way. It's recommended not to go below 50 stamina when doing this. You can run away if spotted. Once most or all of them are tamed, death skeetos and fullings will often attack them instead of the player. With a number of tamed locks, there will usually be one between the player and a new spawn. However, without adequate healing, some of the locks are liable to eventually die if the area is active at night or during certain invasions. The strategy saves you from not having to build pens for the locks, but the risk of death is high while scattering seeds. If your armor does not protect you from a death skeeto attack, it may be ideal to leave everything in chests except cloudberries and flint spears. Okay, well, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about it specifies cloudberries. Let's see.
So stepping back into chat, Ron says, there was that wild boar that ate your onions right out of the ground. Correct.
I think they did do that, yes. Yeah, so it should be okay. I'm thinking on at least around trio of boar that I want to keep. I might replace that with stone eventually. I did get attacked by bats. That was interesting. But the way that I have this place laid out, it counts for raid purposes. This is the center of my build. And it reaches all the way to, like, here. So as long as I don't go over here, the boar should be safe. Should be. I may live to regret that at some point, but until then, yeah, we got all this going. Okay, I want to move this. Don't know where yet, because I want to do a second,
Second level?
yes, second level with stone walls. So I can just set it here, because I need to put railing in still. Same goes for this. So I just need them so I can build. So I'll just kind of do that, call it done. Can I help you? Thank you. Yeah, okay, so let me start moving these in then. It should be, if I can get 3 on each side, I can do 9. So that means I might be able to get the rest of these, just like straight up get them all indoors. Which would be great. 1, 2, 3. Is that all I can grab? Might be able to grab a 4th. Yeah, okay. So we go in a circle this way, and then I think this will be the next, like the first one to start from there.
Nope.
No?
Straight across from the door. So, which way is your house? Right there. Okay. So if you come through, turn to your right, that pillar right there. That would be
Yes.
your first one.
Yes. Okay, so from here, this is crypt base. Crypt space base.
Yep.
Wait a second, I wanted them along this way. Never mind. Hold on, let me move it. I realize now what I've done. Nope, I was facing the right way. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. This is a crypt base. And from here, this is BM approach. So BMA and then P approach. See how it's spelled?
Yes.
Okay. And then this one is BMAA, all caps.
Approach.
Yes. So next, we have,
You're putting your crypts in space. B dot space.
yeah, no space.
Mountain.
B dot mountain, no space.
Space.
Space, wrong way. Okay. This is circle, scenic, mode 1. Okay. Just making sure I can, they line up.
Circle.
Circle. Scenic.
Scenic.
Got all of that. Alright. And then we have Mod 1. And Mod 2.
Okay.
Now we can come over here. Jump 69. Nice. And grab circle 2. And that will be the end of the first floor. Is there a space or is there not a space? I don't think there's a space. Give it a moment. There we go. Circle 2, no space.
So catching up with chat, Ron says ski nicks are what they sell at ski lodge gift shops. To space or not to space?
That is the question. You know, I could reasonably have 2 portals here too.
But do you really want to shift them all?
I don't want to shift them. I just might. This might be the last one.
Leave it. Just.
No, but it's doable. It's doable. Sorry, I need to fix this real quick. I saw some dirt poking up from it. It's doable.
If that's the case, I would actually shift them. Well, to follow with the naming
you're
structure,
right.
That's what you would have to do.
Okay, you're right.
I mean, it's just a matter of
renaming. Island. What are you? Mount Fort. Okay. Mount Fort has a space in between. Okay. And that lines up. Alright, I'm going to set these down, but I'm not going to name them. So there you go. And there you go. And that still lets me come in here. Okay, I need to circle Haldor and Hildir so I don't accidentally add them. Where does this start? This starts with Crypt Base.
Yep. No. Mm-mm.
Oh, over here.
That would be Crypt Base.
Oh, okay. So Crypt Base.
And then just rename that one BMA Approach. BM Approach.
Okay.
BMMA.
BMAA.
B. Dot Mountain. Capital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Circle. Scenic. Mod 1. Mod 2. Circle 2. This is your new one.
This will be Island.
Is land.
Is land.
Okay.
And this will be Mount Port.
Mount Port.
Cool.
Voila.
So the only 2 that don't have a spot yet are Yogglith and Don't Die.
All right. So, catching back up with chat, Ron says that Tony Stark meme, and it just says, "It is the question."
It is the question. It is the question. Okay, yes. So this is yay. I could reasonably put all of my portals in this one spot if I didn't want to put a fire here instead.
Put the fire there.
Well, I am going to put the fire there. I'm just saying that if I had wanted to put all of them in this space, they would all have fit. Which I think is pretty cool. Ooh, do I want the bonfire or do I want this instead? Nah, trying to set it even would be annoying. Bonfire. go. I have 3 pieces of wood over here. That's not quite what I meant to do. Yippee! And it's actually spaced far enough away that I don't have to worry about running into the fire. I'll probably still put something up around it, but...
Yep.
Yay! I feel as though the original aesthetic of the build has been preserved.
So catching back up with chat, Ron says, I think hearths go out in the rain, and the bonfire you can just have a hole in the roof above it.
You are correct, actually. You are correct. Thank you for reminding me why bonfires are superior.
For outdoor use only.
For outdoor use, yes. Cool! Oh, I'm really happy about this. I'm super happy about this.
And then now you can
I can actually move those up there.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, my food has kind of gone stagnant a little bit because I forgot about it. Yes. Okay. So I think I want to at least... They'll be up along this wall, so I think I want to at least put this wall in, and then I'll set them down. That will be for the daytime. I'm pretty happy with the progress. I think we've done really well here. And I'm actually, like, kind of proud of it. I think celebratory piece of, what is this? Strawberry kiwi?
Mm-hmm.
Celebratory piece of strawberry kiwi, baby!
Yes, and while you've been working, I've been just laying here on the couch eating my bonbons. I mean, my taffy. So, I actually just put the last piece in my mouth. So, it is time to make at least one more selection.
Well, in the meantime...
Number 1 through 52, please. We actually have 2 more selections to make, but...
2 more, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what are the roots? Hard to say roots when you got taffy in your mouth. Oh, here it is. Because I actually got a trophy from that abomination we took out.
Yay!
Chains should be over here. No. Oh, it's up here. Here it is. And then treasure. Now I should put the necktail where it belongs. Right there. And go replace this food. I'm eating all the little foods in the meantime. Just so when I go into the plains, I don't have to be like, I don't have enough of what I need. Alright, I'm gonna go check on the not tame boar and see how they're doing. These guys are vibing. Okay, that one's tame now. I doubt the other one is because he was only at 74. That depends entirely on where he is right now. I don't see him. There he is. Oh, they're both tame! Okay. Well, that didn't take long. Hi. How are you guys doing? I'm waiting for you guys to make babies. And you'll just kind of vibe here.
Might need to pet them first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're already happy. It's just, But I'm not naming these guys, so I don't get attached to them. Meanwhile, these babies will keep their names. Alright, where are you, Tiyib? You're up against the... No, that's not you. Tiyib? Tiyib? Oh, there you are. You really blend in with that wall. I got scared for a second.
Well, it is dark and rainy.
Yeah. Is that staying lit? Hey, that stays lit in the rain. That's good to know. Alright, well. Both of them are tame, the two boar that were in there, so it's only a matter of time before we will get more fellas. 51, Ron says.
Ooh, 51.
High roller 51. There we go.
51 is bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Ooh, we haven't had that one in a while. Alright, let's see. Would that be... That would be a triple, wouldn't it? Yes, it would.
Sorry, it just reminded me of Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump.
Yeah, from the Forrest Gump movie.
I never watched it.
That's the name of the shrimp company that they made.
Okay, it looks like I can go back to using this.
Alright, so here's your bubble gum.
Yay! I'm actually going to go ahead and eat one of those right now. Because I like them.
Yeah, you ranked it pretty high.
I have 4, right?
Can't tell you off the top of my head, but I can come over here to my handy dandy spreadsheet. No, I think we both ranked it as 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, 3 is still like... It's just not, ooh, this is really good, or this is the best.
Yep, we both did a 3. And Ron asks, how did you get a 51 in this blackjack game? Cheating. Cheating is the answer. I mean, no, we would never cheat at a gambling game. No.
Never. We're honest.
We're honest cheaters. I mean,
Okay, so yes, that is supposed to be how that goes, right? Connected. We're back. Haha, alive.
almost.
Yeah. Internet is a little screwy right now, unfortunately, which is big sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to matter where we are.
Yeah, it just kind of happens. That should do it. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. So with at least that set up, so I don't like knock it off the side. I'm gonna move these. And this guy is just... Where are you connected? Oh, I know where. I know where that's connected. Okay. Okay, so how did I do this down here? Slightly off from the... Okay, yeah. What ya and... So this top floor is going to be set up in the same circular,
Yep.
counterclockwise way. So this one is Yogluth.
That one you're gonna have to spell.
Yagluth. And this one should be Don't Die.
Die.
Alright, so that's all of the portals set down. What?
I typed in don't do.
Don't go.
Yep. So that just means can't go to Deerbat tonight.
I didn't want to. Ha 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 ha. Joke's on you! Yeah, I'll probably end up... Well, I gotta put the stairs somewhere. That's the problem. I don't think I want it to stay here.
Probably not.
Unless... If I do it like... Here. I need more wood. Hold on.
Yeah, you could do a landing right there. A square landing and come up the side.
Yeah. Do like this situation.
Yes. Yep, parallel to the wall. Correct.
Yes. You see the vision.
Great minds and all that.
Yeah.
Or, mass hysteria.
That
Shared delusion.
that also counts.
Yep.
Do something like that. And then... Hey Johnny, play the one about falling down the stairs. You remember that?
Vaguely.
And then he's like, sure thing, Johnny. I love it.
Yep. We do need to watch the As-If movies again.
They were great.
Classic. I mean, we reference Desmond the Moon Bear quite a bit.
Right.
And I like trains.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. Is there even a point to having this one here? I guess not.
Well, outside of, you should have it there just for railing, so you can.
Oh no, I could still put a railing up here because it's what I was saying before.
Well, but do you want a single stair or do you want a double stair?
The way it's curving like this, I'm just gonna leave it as a single.
Okay, but personally, having the little bit of a balcony sticking farther out, from an aesthetic point of view, it is preferable. You're not quite as crowded, so you can do your railing along the stairs, but you would extend your landing one more section out, like how you originally had it.
I suppose. I'll see how that looks. See if I want to keep it like that or not. Well, and could do the like half ones. Would that look nice? You don't think so?
Right. Maybe.
We'll see how that looks.
Yeah, so put the railing up there.
So like that. And like that.
And then what would it look like if one of those was a full size instead of a half size? I guess that's where I waffling.
Gotcha. Coming right up, Captain. This is what it would look like instead.
Right. So from your point of view, does it look better to have it as a double or a single?
A double. It does look better like that.
Oh, and I guess I should clarify. Well, I don't have to, I guess, but when I said I am in the engineering field, it is on the mechanical side, not the architectural side.
Yeah, he's not an architect. Might as well be with some of the builds that you've made in Minecraft, though.
Well, I had a choice. I mean, what direction did I want to go? I actually took a semester of architecture in high school, trimester, but they broke it up into three sections. So I had a trimester of mechanical engineering and a trimester of architectural engineering, and I just preferred the mechanical. But I did lay out, my dream house and all the other kind of stuff as a project.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
How did that go? What did it look like?
It was huge.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of those, like, this is my dream house things are huge.
Yes. Yeah, because I think it was 2 stories above ground, 1 story below ground,
Dang.
indoor bowling alley.
Holy cow.
The whole basement was essentially one giant game room. But yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then, you must have a room specifically for video games, and you must have a room specifically for movies, and blah, blah, blah. The completely unrealistic, if money was no object, and, you could just have anything your heart ever desired. That was the houses that we were supposed to design.
Gotcha. So you were supposed to go.
We were supposed to
the
go
rails.
ham, and then it was okay. Now design one that would fit this budget, and that was a significantly different house floor
Right.
plan. I'm just saying.
Right, of course. Money is no object here. Okay, for this project, money is now an object.
Yeah, it is.
This is how much you have.
Significant object. Yep.
I like this. I like how this has really come together. We're not even done yet, and I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, you have no decorations in there yet.
Hmm.
It's just purely roughing it out. So. And now, were you planning on doing a third level to this, or?
Yeah, that was the thought, and that's why I was like, and then I started building over here. Could I do it in a way? Comes up like this.
Oh, kind of like a fire escape.
A little bit. Well, it would maintain the, like, stairs on the outside thing. And to be honest, I could use it as scaff right now. Just when I'm building the wall and whatnot. So it's a double purpose right now. It's just a matter of, will I make a third floor or not? Because this is already a lot of space. This is all the portals that I have right now, but there will be more.
There will be more.
So the question is, will I need this third floor, or will a third floor end up being like this is the room that looks pretty. That's all it is. This is the pretty room. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
So I'm actually not going to answer it with a specific answer other than saying, pull up your map.
Yeah.
Zoom out.
Uh-huh.
What percentage has been explored? Maybe an eighth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is how many portals we have at an eighth. So would probably end up using that third floor of portals. But it can still look pretty. Nothing saying I can't do that.
Correct, and there's nothing saying that you don't have multiple two-story buildings.
Right. Oh yeah, you missed it earlier when I was, like, setting all of this up. I had to make it wider. Like I said, this is a 14 by 14, like, section here. It was originally 14 by 12. build stream. Ah, we're back. Hello. Just talking about how proud I am of this build and that it's been a while since we've had a build stream. So I feel like this is pretty good for now. Till we get bored of it. I mean, we're only an hour in.
Okay.
So, and I know build streams aren't typically what you like, but I know some people have expressed interest in watching build streams.
Okay. Fair enough.
Day 550. Yippee! Yeah. Oh man, this is. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with it. I think I am gonna move the unnamed one just to the next spot because I will, you know, as is the case with all of the unnamed, eventually they end up becoming part of.
Yep.
So, better to just move it here and get it over with, so I don't have to be like, I've got to move it. I think you do very good, build. Oh, thank you.
Yep. Agreed, Ron.
I do my best.
It is always interesting to come in a couple days after Tusara is just working on her own.
Left to my own devices.
And she's like, oh, and then I did this and I did this, and it's like I actually don't want you to tell me. I kind of want you to
really
to hold off for the stream. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a teaser there, but it's like don't tell me too much.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Do you have a troll walking the shore on the right?
No, not that I know of. Trolls don't come all the way out here by themselves.
Okay.
What made you think you saw a troll?
And it may have just been some of the branches and the trees fluctuating. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, against the reflection of the water that's very blue.
That and the little streaks that they do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it scared me. I was like, is there one left from that raid? Which it would have despawned by now. The ones that spawn from the raids actually despawn very quickly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I knew that the internet was going to be silly today. Annoying, but it's because the stonecutter isn't in range. How much to make another stonecutter? I don't think we have the iron for it. I'm just curious. Just so we don't have to juggle it. I don't know, it's 2 iron. We can make a temporary. Assuming we have enough iron for it. Just a temporary second stonecutter, so we don't have to fool with it. We only have 1. Okay, so never mind. Then we will just keep moving this one around. We did find that other swamp a while back that I can totally just go raid and see if they have any more goodies. Okay, now we're in range of the stonecutter again. What did I do down here? Did I have these match? Does you see double and then no? I just have the big one. Okay, big one is next. And are you merged in with that, or are you... Good question. Are you merged in with it? No, it doesn't look like it, because that would be the size of a pillar.
Correct.
So you're not merged. Good. There. Nope. 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 And nope. Auto, yes. Auto will work for now. So this, and then back here, I had it doubled like that. With this. Then I believe I also had it doubled. Yes, I did. So this side has this corner has double small brick.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the front does not, because it didn't need it. All right. That felt like a very Minecraft thing, jumping up to build.
Yep.
You're still offset. Yes, perfect. I believe we go. And come over here. Slap these down. Oop. Double. And pillar. And then another double. Now we're back to the big boys.
Yep.
Right, and these front ones should not be doubled. It should be single up here. There we go. Come over here. Too far away from the stone cutter. Grab that. Did I not pick up the rest of it? I did not. Okay, so drop some rocks off the side.
So I'm not sure if I finished my thought or not, but it is always cool for me to see what you have developed when I've been away. You know what I mean? When you've just been left to your own devices. Was kind of how you had said.
Yeah,
said that,
unsupervised. Oh, okay, yes, that was a double up here. Yeah, and it's fun to come back and be like, hey, I've done some things.
Yep, and then I did this, and then there's this, and then there's that, and it's like, yeah, cool. But I also like the collaborative aspect of, oh, if you do this and you do that, maybe tweak this a little bit, but ultimately, yeah, I had the occasional idea or pointer, but this is definitely your brainchild.
Yeah. So I'm thinking this last wall might be the end, because we're getting up to the point where the stone is beginning to become unstable.
Okay, so 4 is your limit?
Yeah, well, like, the next wall after this one will be the last one. Because you see it's already orange here, so the next ones are going to be red. But, building up with the, like the core wood and whatnot, those will be as if they're on the ground. So we still have quite the potential for height. It's just this will be the end of the stone wall. I just need more wood. Not that wood. There we go. Oh, and I don't need that much anyway, because I'm trying to make some extra scaff. Well, isn't this over here enough? Yeah, it is. It should be. It might not be enough. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that should cover it. So reminding myself what's down here. That is the double on the edge. Okay. Approach from the outside, not the inside. The speed does kind of throw me off over here. But I'm also impatient. Okay. So those are going to be like that. Now we can do the big guys. And I believe the corners are actually doubles as well. Yeah, because it's merged kind of funny. That's the only way I could get it to be even, is if I did it like that.
Yep.
Without there being like a lot of seams over here like this. So essentially making a corner piece out of these. There we go. Will you let me? I gotta jump up here, I think, to do it. Yes. Okay. So now we should be able to go back to the big walls. Given that they're not... Okay, they're not molded into each other. Man, the internet is really... I can see that it's low. Well, we had some storms come through, so they might be working on the wires. which might explain the constant funk all day. Okay, so we're in the back corner now. I get to move this over here. Stone, wood, iron. Okay, it picked everything up. So we put this here. I get to run back outside and up and over. No, I think at the beginning I would not have risked running along the stone like that. I would have been like, I have to be really careful so I don't fall. But here I'm like, nah, just run it. Okay. It won't let me do it like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, the bottom three will let me. Cool. Yes, okay. So now that's lined up the way it's supposed to be. There. Yeah, you see it's red up here now. Very careful. Those are doubled. I might as well get these done ahead of time so I'm not, like, working around things. First, a little resupply. I'm finally, like, I'm happy to do this as well. I remember back when at Prime Real Estate, when I was building the big thing like this, and I was like, man, building with stone is expensive. Mm-hmm. And now I'm over here like, yes, please, I can use the stone. Use all of it, I don't care. Just, I have too much. After the wagon, I still have a full chest.
Okay.
There's nothing at storehouse. Well, actually, I think there's like one partial stack at storehouse. And that's it.
Alright, well, I'm at the point where I need the last number selected by chat.
Oh. It's fun to not be the one with spotty internet this time. I don't think it's fun for anyone with spotty internet, let's be real. Unless, I don't know, you like to troll people with it, but, like, you kind of can't control that. Okay, that's still lined up. Yeah. Alright. We're... Whoop. Gotta move the... Whoa!
That would be a fall.
A little bit. But even this is enough, and it's not that much of a fall that I'm okay. Alright, I get to work with wood and crystal to figure out how to make this look pretty. Okay, but I need to move you. Meow. Back over here. Right. Oh. And then after this I need to repair my hammer again. Be top 4, right? No, maybe I shouldn't have done it like this. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're back to the big ones. Finishing touches on the stone wall. Yippee! Let's see, do I wanna...
So now, why did you go... You did 2 on the lower section, right? And then you went 3 on this floor?
Technically, yes, I think I did. Yes, I did. It's because the very bottom one is stuck in the ground for support. So yes, technically this one does have a higher ceiling.
Okay. So I wasn't imagining.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm catching up to Ron says 25. 25 is our last one for the evening. 25 is there. Okay, sorry, number 25 is cookie dough.
Ooh.
Cool. Alright, well thank you, Ron, for your selections.
Thank you, Ron. Apparently I don't feel rested anymore.
Alright, well here's your cookie dough.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat one of those, actually. Yeah. If I don't just keep ripping the packaging instead of actually opening it. Also, you just built up to the max stone height. The second floor doesn't necessarily have to match these walls. Yeah. Yeah, second floor I can kind of just do whatever with. Nope, I forgot this is a good one. There we go. Just a little something to work with there. Now, so this next floor, I need wood now. Because unless I want to go and find a bunch of iron for the ironwood and then all of that whatnot, I don't need stone up there. So we are done with the stone. But look at the dent we put into it. That is a significant dent. The wood is going to be a little more interesting because I actually need to go tree chopping pretty soon. Because I have a partial stack of wood in the building. So the majority of the wood that I have is here right now. So we swing around up here.
Well, and as Ron points out in chat, maybe you've just built the stone half of the third floor at the same time.
Maybe. Could do it like that.
Yep. And also says, call yourself a dentist, because that's a dent.
Yeah! That would be a good thing, actually. Okay, so if I do it like that, then I'm gonna move these. Move the stone arches down to here.
Yep.
There we go. I could potentially put something over there then. Move these down. Because I think I've got enough for, like, maybe a full one. So I would need 6. So let me go look at that. Yes. And it's holding up. Perfect.
Cool.
Okay.
So you need 6 more.
Oh, for that, you're right. There are 2 sides. Yeehaw! Alright, then for this, how do we do this? Would it need to be... that we can pull down. Because this is where the floor would start. is here. You know? So that, let me hit snoozy first so we can get some daylight back.
Yep.
And then we get to figure out how to do the sides. But yeah, I'm happy with how this is going so far. Ah, we've seen this before.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Yep. Let me do this real quick.
And,
Oh, phone fully charged.
yep, and Ron is redeeming a hydration check.
Nice.
Sorry, I should say that again. Ron is redeeming an hydration check
Huh?
and a posture check.
I don't see the posture check. Oh, I see the posture check. Why is it N hydration?
Because that is actually proper English.
Seriously, it's not A hydration, it's N hydration?
Correct.
Well, that's just weird. Alright. Alright. I need to repair my hammer before anything else. You see how low it is?
Fix your hammer.
Top left, you see it?
Fix your hammer.
Ouchies. Keep. Okay. So this. I could probably put that back where it was, to be honest. Yes, I can put it back where it was. And then put another here. Yay. And just like that, it's open. A word that starts with an H followed by a vowel is technically considered a word that starts with a vowel. That is a rule that I did not know. Interesting. So now we get to throw all of these down.
It's like saying, the proper way to say this is, time is an herb, not time is a herb.
Well, you say time is an herb, but that H is silent, so it makes sense that you would put N, because it's like you're saying
Is it?
E.
Is the H silent?
Herb?
Did you hear how I said that the first time? Time
herb?
is an herb
You say herb.
versus time is a herb.
Huh. So with the H sound, it's a vowel, but when you say herb, then
No, the H is supposed to be pronounced. We as Americans tend to be lazy and not pronounce it.
oh, I see. It's the American clause of lazy. I see. It still feels. I understand, but it feels weird.
Yeah. And so Ron says, it is a rule I often choose not to follow.
Yeah, same.
British pronunciation was a hard H. American is a soft H for the word herb specifically.
Indeed. Oh, this is weird now. Why is this weird now? You see what I'm looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Why is this weird now? What have I done?
Well, did you have the wood spaced with the rock like that on that lower level that you're walking on right now?
You know what? I don't think I did. Because it's, I see, yeah. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
That's what you did.
That's what I did. So I gotta... What was it like that on this side? Yes, it is. It's on all sides. Yeah.
Hey, you're not too far into it.
I know. And it's a good thing we saw it. Whenever you're ready. There you go. Take your time. Alright. Yum. So I should really be building into it like this.
Yep.
Okay. That actually makes it line up with the outside better. So that's good.
Correctamundo.
That's just a corner. Is that okay? Yes, it doesn't pop out on the other side. Perfect. Yay. So now that that's fixed, I'm gonna build out to there. And see if it's fixed for this. Of course, once I connect it to that. Yes! Yay! Confirmed.
You doubt?
You
doubted me?
It's a
You
trust.
doubted me?
It's a trust but verify situation. Because
Yes,
sometimes it's like, yes, I'm absolutely sure. Oh, it's still wrong.
Yeah, oops. Sorry. I misled you.
Well, it's like what I was.
misunderstood.
It's like what I was dealing with earlier. I was trying to not earlier. Sorry. So when I was trying to mark where the doorway was going to be, because I do kind of want to put like the gates in here. These gates, once I have enough. Because I think it'll look nice. And that way it's not completely open, because it's been okay, but I'll be doing something in here and a grayling will get in and start hitting my portals. So I just need to, you know.
Put doors in. But then you also need to put light sources.
Yes.
And
Well, and this is already a really good light source.
It's
not the best.
Correct.
I would still need to put sconces around. But it's still a decent light source. So it would not be, like, super dark.
Well, and I'm wondering, too, if you have any... Well, I guess you don't need it with how short the floors are. But like a hanging light source, you know, like a chandelier.
Could do it up near the top. Like when you reach the roof, well, it would not be a very big light source either. So it'd be, we'll handle the upper floor when we get to it. But what I was dealing with earlier, I was using wood to mark where things were going to be.
Right.
I think I already said this. Yeah, because it puts it very slightly off center.
Yep.
And it was just enough to mess with the stone.
Yep.
And I was for sure that it was one of the corners that was messing it up. And then, you know, I got it all lined up on both sides, and then I came back here, and it was still funky, and I'm like, why is it still funky? And then I saw that it was because that side had wood, this side didn't. I was like, suddenly it makes sense. So something I was so sure about, I was completely wrong about. Which is why I'm like, does that work? Yes, it does work, yay. Even though it seemed like, yeah, why wouldn't it work? Did I accidentally put the carrot stew away? Or did I just finish it? I just finished it. Okay. Let me grab more. Might want to take the time, too, to check on my fellas. See how they're doing.
Well, and are you fermenting anything?
No, because
Should you be?
I don't have enough blood bags. That's a shopping trip I need to do. Okay, so hello Gunter. Gunter doing well. How is the food in here? Still 18 carrots. It's very good. I think Tib is doing well. You still have plenty of carrots in here, but I think what needs to happen is I need to start planting stuff. Or... What? 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 How? What? How did you get in here? What? What?
Uh-oh.
How?
Uh-oh.
How?
Uh-oh.
Huh? wall is not enough!
The Immaculate Conception.
The wall is not enough!
There's cracks in the walls and they're using them. Just saying.
Dude, come on, man. For real? Aw, that's not enough. So what do I do then? Do I just put up more of these walls? Oh, man.
It's...
Poor ingenuity, for real.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know, I will say, my dad's dad, on his farm, he had pigs. And he would swear up and down every time that we were there as a kid, because they were burrowing. And I think I've told you the story, but you were too young to be on the farm, but that particular farm. But they actually would dig tunnels and escape out into the cow pastures. And so he'd be out, you know, inspecting the herd or whatever, and he'd see one or two of his pigs out in the middle of the field and just get irate about it. And then he'd go back and he would use sheet metal to patch up any holes that he found in the fencing, and they were still getting out because they were literally digging tunnels. So they're very intelligent animals.
I can't believe it. I can't. Is it? I wonder if it was the table. The table doesn't count as a wall.
Saran says they're real smart with that downstairs brain, I guess. Yep. Yeah, the drive is real. Which you can see when they walk up to the fence, they like partway go through the fence.
I'm still thinking that it was the table.
Very well might be.
But I'm gonna get rid of these extra boar.
But you may have to do a double wall section just to keep them separate.
Oh, I can't. You can't accidentally kill them. You need the butcher's knife.
Oh.
How you doing? You're happy. Heck yeah. You need the butcher's knife, and I don't have a butcher's knife.
Well.
Rats. Okay, what do I need to make it? Tin. Which I have. Behold. Butcher knife. And you don't upgrade the butcher knife, it's just the butcher knife. Alright.
So Ron says, I triple-walled my taming pen fences just because the boars were attacking them trying to get out.
Yeah, You've already had another one?
And it's called Piggy.
Oh yeah, they're named Piggy when they start.
So there you go. And look, and right in front, Piggy turned and watched you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Are you going to kill Piggy now?
Not till he's grown.
Oh, okay.
It was the fate of all who dare. See, like I said, I don't mind if these guys get going, because that was the point of them.
Yes,
These guys.
Yeah, but are there any in there anymore?
Yeah, the two are still in here.
Okay, I see the one.
See the one, and there's the other.
Oh, okay.
So they're still in here. No, they got funky through the wall, and like I said, I think it was because of the workbench, because it doesn't technically count as a wall. Now, if they keep having little piggies after this, then I will probably end up doing... I could even do stone wall. That is a thing I could do. If it comes to that, I can totally do
Start
that.
calling you Jackson.
Stonewall Jackson. Why does that name sound familiar?
The Civil War, American Civil War.
Oh, okay.
Was one of the generals. That was his nickname.
Gotcha.
Andrew Jackson was called Stonewall Jackson.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I probably knew that at one point and forgot. Because that sounds like something I would have learned in school. You can! Oh my gosh, you can plant it! I don't have any flax. Shit. I do have barley, though.
So, did that popped up? Why did that just pop up?
Because I got the cultivator in my inventory. You see that? I can plant the barley. Dang it.
Yeah, but you don't want to put it in here.
Well, this is my farm. I'm gonna plant a couple things. That one's just also gonna have barley in it. And do I really not? I have 0 flax. I used it all because I didn't know I could plant it. Oh, I should have checked. Oh well, that's on me. Okay, we'll plant these. We'll plant these, and we'll plant these. What? Can't grow in this environment. Oh my gosh, they're right.
So you do
The
have
barley's
to do
just
it.
gonna die.
Okay.
But yeah, it has to be in the plains. I need to make a plains base.
Yeah. So can you pull those back now, or is that just kind of whoopsie? You just sacrificed that.
Yeah, that's a whoopsie. I just sacrificed it. Those are just gonna die. That's too bad. Okay, but I needed to go back for flax anyway, so it ain't no thing. Disappointing, but it ain't no thing.
So when we were talking the other day about, what would you ever need a second stone cutter table and all that other kind of stuff, and we were talking about having a primary base for each biome.
Yeah.
It looks like that's a real thing. So, all right. So I'm going to wipe out the short list here of the random numbers and with the flavors. So we did finish off actually 2 containers, the red licorice and the peach lemonade. Well, technically, I have another red licorice that I haven't opened yet, but I'm going to hold off before I put that back in rotation just because we just finished it tonight.
Gotcha. That's fair.
So
Look how little.
it might be available Friday. I don't know. I might just wait till next week.
I suppose we'll see. There we go. So at least that's all.
Okay, so you have a field trip planned for the plains.
I do.
Yeah, and Ron's going, plain space, plain space, plain space. Agreed.
You just want to watch me build more things.
Yep, and it is pretty suspenseful when you're there, so you're building suspense.
Aha! Oh, that might be too close. That's okay. One out of a couple of them is fine. I didn't realize I had so many onions. Holy cow.
Onions are funyuns. I think we go for some funyuns right now.
Me too.
Another one of those. They're complete trash. They're horrible for you. Very little nutritional value. But yeah, I'd probably eat an entire bag.
Yeah, an entire, like, the family size,
Yeah.
in quotations, bag.
Yep. Like, what? I'm a family.
I am a family. I am a small family of 4.
Yeah, I am family. I am family of 4.
Or I'm a party.
And Ron saying, hey, you could experiment with the new roofing tiles.
I could, yeah. All it requires is tar. Like just need normal wood and then you use tar with it.
Yep.
I just haven't figured out how to fight the tar beasts yet.
You're just tired of it?
Ha 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 ha. You are a riot, Hobbs.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
So going back to the whole hard H versus soft H, American versus British, you know, technically British would be ha 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 ha, and Americans would be ah 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 ah.
Okay.
Okay. So Ron says, I wish there were a big wet eyes emoji with the neutral expression in the default emojis. Emojis, sorry.
Just big wet eyes. Maybe that needs to be the new, whoops.
Most people call that crying, by the way.
Yeah, well.
Not just big wet eyes. So what are you doing? I'm not big wet eyeing.
No, well, big wet eyes doesn't necessarily mean crying. Sometimes it means, like, it can be synonymous with soulful eyes.
Or pleading, or...
Yeah.
Trying to do the puppy dog eyes.
What is it? I was seeing a thing where, like, someone was talking about the Mabari in Dragon Age, and, like, comparing, like, trying to figure out canonical heights for dwarves. And, well, the canonical height for dwarves and the canonical height for Mabari, because apparently they had a measurement for the Mabari, but they weren't sure if they measured it from, like, feet to head, or did the proper measurement for their height, which is feet to shoulder.
Right.
And so they were like, so say if a dwarf is this size, and if a Mabari, like, depending on which, like, two sizes the Mabari could be, you're either, like, you've either got, like, a drool hazard above your head, or you're constantly getting soulful looks from Mabari every time you look over at him. It's like, you know what? That would be kind of funny.
Yep.
You just look over and just, like, big eyes right there, big puppy dog eyes. It's like, ah, yes, hello. Alright, I'm gonna finish planting this stuff. Because I do still have some turnips left. And I'm gonna try not to pick up Grubble's breakfast. Grubble and, Grubble and Baby. And I'm not going to be in such a huge hurry to pick these, just because I know, like, this is going to serve as part of, like, how they're being fed.
Yeah.
As long as they don't eat all of them, which they shouldn't, especially if I get back quick enough. They shouldn't. It should be okay. Okay, now but for real. There's Piggy. So cute. Alright, and how are you guys doing? Any new members of the family? So far it's just you two. They haven't decided yet. Alright. What do I need to put away? The cultivator. Because I'm now done planting. We can now get back to the building portion of the stream. Back to your regularly scheduled
Well, if
channel.
you're okay, you've talked about two different things. You've talked about not being able to ferment because you need more blood bags.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to go to the swamp and resupply.
Yes.
The other thing was going into the plains.
To get more barley and flax, to plant more barley and flax.
Correct. So I don't know what direction you're going, so I don't know...
This is the direction right now. I'm building.
Okay, so you're just going to stay focused here, you're not...
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I'll move on to it at a later time, just not right now. And that baby, I think it can digging in the grubble for tubers. I see, tobers, really. T-O-U instead of T-U. T-U! Just like that. Blue and green across the board. I do like watching, like, when you're, like, building, watching the wood turn from, like, bright red to blue once it gets set up against the stone. Yeah, admittedly, this is not as interesting as me making a shopping trip to the swamp. But I do want to, now that I'm starting it, get this done. And I'm kind of curious about, we were talking about this earlier, the locks. I thought they were going to be like the deer, where it's like, you approach the deer and they're like, nope, see ya. But I was telling Dad, you walk up to a locks and they turn to you and go, I'm going to bust you up. Yeah. He's like, oh, not friendly.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like, you know, real life. You've got deer in real life in the wild. The deer will take off. You come up on a moose in the wild, and he's pissed.
He's territorial. He does not want to see you. You better step away from that megafauna before he mega messes you up. And he will. Oh, he will. And not feel remorse or shame.
Nope.
Moose are just like that. They're scary. Even though they don't, like, they're huge. You don't, like, you can see a picture and be like, oh yeah, that's a big animal. But when you see one, it's like, oh.
That's a big animal.
That's a big animal.
Yeah.
I even saw a Tumblr post that was like, yeah, you see a moose in person and you remember that they're megafauna that did not die out.
Yeah.
Like, they survived. Big boys. And, again...
They were too angry to die out.
They were too angry to die. They bust you? They really are like deer, then. How? What do you mean by that? What connotation are you making with that phrase? I'm glad I'm wearing the Fenris gear, because it's been really nice to just zip around everywhere. I think this is gonna be my, like, at-home wear. It's like, yeah, Hildir just sold me a really nice dress and a nice shirt, but that Fenris gear, that speed boost, I think I'm gonna be wearing my cult onesie.
Cult onesie.
Cult onesie.
There you go.
Cult onesie. I just came up with that. That was off the cuff.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
I like that one.
I appreciate it. It's not often I make good jokes, I feel like. I feel like they all kind of fall flat, or it's like, yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, my sister and dad were making food puns when we were out shopping. We were in like a Walmart, and I wanted to join in, but I couldn't think of a funny pun, so I just went, bread. Everybody loves it. Alright, we're not gonna make it, but we made it a good way through.
Meal. Sorry, not what you meant.
No, not what I meant. Actually, can I build the pillars any higher? I should be able to build them at least a little bit higher. I just don't know how much higher. Okay, so knowing that it's in this corner here, what is your structural integrity? Actually, very good. Interesting. It's only now that it's starting to turn orange. So that can support another floor. And then we can use the core wood from here. Yes, indeed. Okay, where are you set up? You're in this corner. Which means you should be here. And you should be here. correct. Double yes. Oh, it's red here now. It just hadn't caught up yet. So we'll need to use core wood from here on up. So it reached a little higher than like this. Look at that. Yeah, because... Yeah. Yeah. So we can't really continue with that. So this is the max that the pillars can go, but the walls don't have quite the same tolerance. Slightly lower tolerance. But very good to know. Alright. I need more wood. Might as well put that out there. I need more wood. Well, I got a little more wood. But not too much more, obviously. I wonder if I can hit storehouse real quick. I'll see how much the stack covers. I doubt it'll be the rest of it, but I want to use it. Can I jump that? Oh, I can jump it! Very nice. Sorry. Okay. I'll finish this side. Okay. And come over here and start putting these in. Yes, become blue. Become stable and blue. Alright. And you guys, is that gonna be a problem? It shouldn't be. It's not. Okay, good. Alright, these sides are now linked. Hello, hey Clover, how you doing? I've been very busy with a specific project. No worries about being late. You're never late. You just join in at a different time is all. There is no late, unless of course the stream is over, then that would be late, but yeah, it's all good. I think I still have a stack in here. That actually should cover the rest of it. Hey, check it out. Got the rest of it. Should be able to finish it. I've turned the portal hub into a much more stable, much nicer looking build. Oh yeah, this'll cover it. This'll more than cover it. I'm gonna need to go on a bit of a shopping trip here, though. Got that cultist onesie airtime. Yes, exactly. And I suppose I should try to build over here, too. I'll use the rest of the small amount of wood I've got left to build up the stairs here a little bit. Okay, how far did we go before I... 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just reached the corner. Alright, you go here, and then it was this, and then we turn with the stairs. Whoop. You, and move this. Cool. Okay. So we have both sides ready to go.
Yay.
Now I would need to make more of this in the middle for protection.
Yep, your railings.
Yep. But I think that's enough for now. So I'm going to drop off any unnecessary items. There we go. Okay, you're empty. I can sort these later. Of course, into a chest that can actually take them. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this so far. This building is damn tall when you look down through the middle. Yeah.
Yep, and that's only 2 stories so far.
Uh-huh. We could reasonably add a third one.
Yep.
Is this actually the same size as a... Yes, it is. Could reasonably add a third one. proper multi-story well. Yep. I think, this kind of reminds me of a mall. When you're in a multi-level mall and you look down, it's like, whoa. Gives you vertigo. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, the food is actually wearing off. So I can go ahead and grab this stuff instead. My nice stuff. I don't know. Should we go to the swamp or the plains? That is the question.
I go to the plains first.
Say go to the plains?
Yep.
What makes you say that?
Because you want to get the barley and the flax.
Yeah.
And then you also need to scout a base location. Now the reason for the swamp was primarily for leeches, for the blood bags.
Yes. Okay. Use that. I can put the hoe away, actually. I don't need it. I don't need it where I'm going. Okay. Make sure everything is built back up. Ugh. I'm so slow. Ugh. I'm so slow. Should repair your hammer. I did see that. I did see that.
Try to repair everything one more time.
Mm-hmm. I'm so slow. Okay. Get that health built up. I gotta go upstairs. Alright. Let's kick it.
That is a structure.
Yes, it is. I cleared this one over here. I ended up finding another one. There's locks here now. There weren't locks before. So they must... Huh. So try not to get seen by them, because they'll just destroy the portal. So they moved around. Tromping around in a big metal mantle. Yes,
Yep.
exactly.
And it just went quiet on my end there.
Uh-oh.
It might be the ad.
Oh, probably the ad.
Well, because even when OBS shut down earlier, the ads were still playing.
Music here. Hi.
They were footing.
The music changed when I approached the structure.
What is the glowy bit?
That is their spawner. Ah! Yes, destroy your own stuff. That's their spawner, so once I kill them here, they won't be able to come back.
Gotcha.
Well, don't mind if I do. There's just a really small spot in it. You destroyed the stairs, too. It's like, ow. Don't. Ow. It's very easy to destroy the stuff here, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it's very cramped.
There we go. He hadn't even noticed me. I took all their goodies. Cool. All your goodies are belong to me. See if there's a locks over there. Yeah, there's a few locks over there. So I need to be on my guard with them. Ooh, the berry spot.
Yep.
I'll quickly mark that. I didn't realize so much of this ended in water so quickly. But yes, I need to be scouting out a spot.
Ooh, is the sun going down?
The sun is going down.
Yeah, you probably don't want to run around here at night.
No, probably not. I'm just grabbing the rest of these and I'll be on my way. I may want to, like, commandeer that. Or that. I mean, my portal is right already over there, so... Oh, hey! Come here. Just, you might as well. Jeez, it's about to rain, too.
There
There we go. See ya. Very interesting walls they're using there. So far, the oceans have been fairly thin. I don't know. There seems to be plenty of ocean to me. We got another trophy. You don't like touching this thing, even when it's dead. The description makes me laugh every time. Okay, I have cloudberries to put away. I have a Datsketo trophy to put away. Needles. Okay, where are the cloudberries? You. Okay. Needles. Where was I putting the fulling totems? That's egg. Fulling totems. Actually, do I have coal? Yes, I do have some coal. Do I have wood? Yes, I do. I'm gonna go ahead and make those real quick. These are dragon eggs and these are fulling totems. Not quite what I meant to do, but you know, that works. Okay. Dragon eggs. Do they have glowing eyes? Yes, the Datsketos do. There we go. Oh yeah, you can see it. They got an aura. Certainly Meech, Cultist, Abomination, Troll, Skeleton, Deer, Grey Dwarf, Blob, Draugr, Ulf, Wolf, Surtling. We actually don't have a chest for these. Can I make that real quick? I can't. Triple peepers. Indeed. Oh, and I'm out of wood. Yeah, you remember what I was saying? I need to go on a shopping trip?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go on a chopping trip, too.
Yeah, we were talking about harvesting wood, yes.
I'm gonna put this in here for now. I must not have had a chest dedicated to it yet. I think I only had one before. Picked up some extra rock. That's gonna go over here. I can use this coal for some of these. There's a fella over there. You sure it's a good idea? I watched him lumber over. It's just like, yeah, maybe you don't want to do that. Just saying. It's not the safest thing for you to be doing. Alright, those can stay, but the rest needs to be sorted. I think I threw something in here too. Yeah, just the wood. The at here I'm just going to put with the rest. That chest is meant to be a catch-all. But the one outside was not. So let's see now. These are for transporting to a storehouse, so obviously there's still plenty in there. But let me see what I can put away first. So I do have dandelions. I have bukeberries. Raspberries. That's not deer. That's deer. Okay, what else can I put away? I've got some Surtling cores, got some Grey Dwarf eyes. Oh yeah, one of the raids says that it's like the air smells of sulfur or something like that, and you'll be bombarded with Surtlings.
Yay.
Which, they aren't so bad. At least when they spawned this time it was raining, so they were really not effective at all.
Right.
It's like, okay. Yeah, I mean, come at me. What else are you gonna do? Okay. Need to put that extra coal back. Some necktails. And 2 kinds of wood. Yay.
Okay, so you're going to lay down for a little bit and then go back to the...
'Tis the plan. So there's a chance of getting full power Ashland's enemies if it isn't raining. I wonder actually if they only spawn when it's raining by design right now. Because I think otherwise they would be too strong.
Yeah, it would suck for you to be out in the plains and get a swarm of Zerglings.
Yeah.
Because, you know, grass fire.
I don't think that's a thing that can happen in the game, but, like, realistically, that would really suck.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get these smelting. Get all these going. I haven't looked at it, but I suppose I need to figure out how close I am to getting certain things. Let me see. Shield, sword, axe. I already have the shield. Oh, I see. Upgrades, though. That's why it's still on this list. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need iron for the... Wait, what? I actually need iron for the... Really? It's not black metal? I need iron? Yeah, I need iron. Okay. Huh. Good to know. So the black metal is just for the weapons.
Yeah, I don't think you use the black metal for any of the armors.
No, you don't. Well, if I try to make the black metal axe, that would be nice for chopping trees.
Now, what was the crystal axe? I remember that existed, but not...
I believe it's a big two-hand.
So it's a weapon axe.
Yeah, it's a crystal battle axe. It is two-handed. Does quite a bit of damage, though. So, yeah, and it does spirit. So this is the battle axe equivalent of the sword.
Gotcha.
It also has silver, that's why. But yeah, black metal axe.
20% movement speed penalty.
Yeah, I mean,
Ouch.
yeah, it's a big boy that you're carrying.
Yep. Alright, fair enough.
I wish it were black metal for the plains armor. That metal is so much cooler. Agreed. And when you're in the plains, you're going to be getting more of it. But it's requiring you to dip back into the swamp to get stuff.
Yep.
Which I'm not that big of a fan of, but... I suppose they did it because the plains are so much more dangerous. Anyway, I think we have enough black metal. Smelted black metal already. Yes, we do. Wow. We really do. And what was needed again for the black metal axe? 5 linen, 6 firewood, fine wood, and 20 black metal. So the linen is already over there. I just need 6 fine wood, which I'm actually gonna grab a stack, just to check what the upgrades would be needed, right?
Okay. Well, so let me ask again.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be better to do your other sprees or to do the elder power chopping spree and then go back out?
I think getting more wood would be a prerequisite.
Okay. So catching up with chat, Ron says most non-buckler shields have a 20% move speed penalty, so a two-handed weapon having that is reasonable.
That's fair.
Agreed. Just when she's using the heavier armor that also has the speed, the movement penalty.
Yeah, wearing them together is -10, so overall it's -30.
Yeah, so it's like, ouch.
Okay, so the
It
axe.
does stack up.
The axe does not require fine wood to level it up, but it does still need the black metal, which is 10, and the linen is still 5. Okay, cross that out. So 10 and 5. I could do that right now, which I think, because it's for chopping trees, I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah, go for
and
it.
put the priority on it and do it. So next is 20.
Yep, 2010.
Oh, 2010. Yes, you're right. I definitely have the linen. I don't know if I have the... I do. That might be a little too much, though. Just for now.
Nah, go for it.
Just go for it?
Just do it.
Alright. Alright, let's do it. Okay, upgrading.
And
Be
then
30 now.
15.
Oh, that is a 15. Yep, but this does, comparing the two axes. So that is /75, and this is 110. So we might be burning through these trees real quick.
Right, okay.
So let me put this axe over here. Put the fine wood away, because we no longer need it. And put this flax away. The linen, I should say, because we don't need it right now. I'm gonna go find a tree, I guess. How's this doing? It's still going. Okay. I can let it go for a little while longer. I don't want to chop the trees here, actually. I've chopped a lot over here. Oh, I'm hearing that! I thought it was the boar. I was like, oh! But no, it's fine. We just need to find a random spot. Preferably not in the swamp.
Right there.
No, it's in the mountains. Now, beautiful is looking out onto the mountain. It is in the meadow, though. So this is where
I
I'm
just
gonna go.
figured you're gonna pop in and do a quick tree chop and then...
Well, yeah, that is the point, but wow.
You got a lot of inventory there.
Hey! Hello, copper. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta move that back. But yeah, see, this is where I wanted to be. Because we got all this stuff.
Fair enough.
Alright, I can already one-shot this with the iron, so I already know I can probably one-shot this. Yes. The question is, you come up to a tree like, hi guys.
Yeah, leave your oak. But there's your birch.
Each. That's 2-shot. Oh, but 1-shot once you get it down. I wonder if chopping actually has nothing to do with the firepower of your axe. It might just be a skill-related thing. I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case. It's just occurred to me while wondering about the lack of unlocked barley recipes, what do you think the locks drop? Probably meat, their hide, and a trophy.
Yeah, well, are they a dairy-producing animal?
I don't know. Figure I'll go ahead and chop this down too, because I've already chopped through all the fine wood back home.
And actually, from when you had the locks pulled up earlier, I did not see anything about a dairy.
You want me to pull it back up?
Yeah.
We can do that real quick.
Because when you're looking at the taming, locks taming.
Alright, the locks. They're an enlarged fusion of both a lizard and an ox with shaggy brown hair and reptilian skin. They can be tamed, which allows them to be bred and ridden. So yeah, well, I mean, we knew that. That's kind of cute. So they drop locks meat, locks pelt, locks trophy. I was right about that. It says nothing about being a dairy fella. They have bite and they have stomp. They're weak to fire. They're immune to spirit, chop, and pickaxe. Resistant to blunt, frost, slash, which explains why when I tried to fight one at one point, it didn't do much. I'm gonna bet on them having a third drop apart from the trophies, and then damn. Yeah, it would have been cool. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say... If we say, look at taming... Yeah, it didn't say anything about that there. Oh, they have an ad for the new Monster Hunter. It looks really cool. And lock saddle. It can move at walking or sprinting speed. It cannot reverse.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good to know.
Yep, one direction only.
Oh yeah, nothing about milking them.
Well, them being a hybrid of a lizard, yeah, that's gonna.
Yeah, lizards, to my knowledge, don't produce milk.
Yeah.
I guess this is the point in the game where taming becomes a strongly encouraged mechanic. Yeah, well, and already with the wolves, too, they can be powerful companions themselves.
In stepping back one line, Ron says, it's real hard to kill a lox, but the butcher knife probably makes that a breeze.
Yeah, well, and it's only for, like, the tamed ones, too. The butcher knife probably makes it so you can one-shot any tamed animal.
So did you actually, you didn't go back and switch to the elder?
I didn't. You're right. I completely forgot.
Yeah, because you were just going to pop in and take a swag at a tree and then go back, was I thought the plan. But...
Yeah. I got ahead of myself with chopping more trees, but you are right. That was the plan. So I'll...
Yeah, because you're not going specifically for fine wood or specifically core wood. You just need all the wood.
I need all. Well, I don't even need all of the wood. I've got plenty of core wood. I do actually need some fine wood, but I can do that as well. Right, and these guys are not berry producers, so I can chop them. Just to clear that spot. No! Ah! Well, it's along the path that I had planned, so I can just follow the line that I've got here. I believe how the butcher knife works is that it has like a 9,999 times crit bonus and always crits tamed creatures. I think you might be right. Hey, guess what? We can drop some stuff off. Do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna grab those last pieces of wood and then I'm gonna book. Where were they? Over here.
Right there.
Meow. Quick draw. All right. Can I grab the wood without becoming encumbered? No, I can't. It's okay. I'm just gonna bring it with.
Yep. Yeah, so you're gonna go empty this inventory, and honestly, I'm just recommending you pop right back in here and grab the other inventory.
Grab all that stuff?
Yeah, transfer all the inventory back to home base.
That might be a good idea, actually. Alright, let me drop some stuff off. Actually, before I really get into that, it's time to pay the water bill.
How dare you?
I know. Well, it's like once you get the bill, you gotta pay it as soon as possible. You know, you don't want to incur debt.
Due upon receipt.
Right, exactly. Due upon receipt. You know it.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so while you're doing that, I can actually clean up the mess, so to speak.
The mess? What mess did you make?
Well, it's just re-putting the taffy.
Oh, the taffy.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll switch it here. And we will be right back.
So catching up with chat, Ron's asking, do you think the butcher knife builds knife skills?
That's a very good question. It might. It would make sense. Despite, like, even though it's a... Sorry about that. Even though it's a butcher knife, it would make sense. Alright, we're back. What was I doing?
You were going to clear your inventory.
Right. And then go and chop more wood.
You're
No, it was...
No, you're going to
go-
clear your inventory to go clear the inventory, and then switch over to the Elder and start chopping wood.
Right. You are correct. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, and I got some feathers. This happens sometimes when you're chopping trees. You get some feathers. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to the Elder before I forget. Boop. Whoops, I didn't mean to read that. Hey, Elder. Alright, now with this new layout, I've got to be... When did I... Oh, yeah, I remember. I had to throw that down.
Yeah, but you can just put it there. Right there.
Put it right where?
In the boxes right there.
Oh, yes. I could if they weren't full. There we go. This needs to... I'll just set this over here. Just as a catch. There we go. The only restriction the item tells you is that it can't harm non-tamed creatures, but it seems to be just a modified weapon. I think you are correct in that statement. Alright, there we go.
So you're not even leaving... I just need to get off my butt for a little bit.
I was about to ask,
Yeah.
because you're standing there now.
Yeah, so you're just clearing the inventory slots.
Yep. Yeah. So heavy now. I didn't realize how much iron was over here. Dang. I have to wobble my way over. Kind of exciting though when I think about it. As far as the new armor goes, you don't have to go around fighting a bunch of fullings to get the better armor. You just have to go back 2 biomes to the swamp that you've already conquered and just hang out there. Ain't no thing. But again, I think part of it is because the swamp, like this, not the swamp, not what I meant to do. The plains are that much more dangerous. I gotta stop doing that. Here's what we can do, because I'm not going to the danger spot right now. We can do that. There we go. So I've moved the inventory. There's a couple things left over there.
There's a couple things left over there.
But I want more edgy green-black metal items.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We will, we will. Wow, 12 boar meat over here. Jeez. There were a couple times when I was strapped for boar meat. That would have been really nice. But now we're not. Boop. Nope, not in there. Or there. Not there.
Well, you may as well grab that stuff and just move it in the house since you're here.
Nah. Ain't no thing.
Whatever.
We got the space. Maybe there's like a Lox hide set that uses it. You may be right. We haven't killed a Lox yet. Haven't even successfully fought one yet. Cause that hurt when I ran up on one for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a little bit of damage.
They do! It's big oof ouch hurty. The Elder's power surges through you. Alright, hello. Be very careful. I might as well just carve the path through that I was looking at.
Yeah.
It was a twofer. Come back. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, you one-shotted it.
I did. Well, it's because of the Elder. I really think the proper intended way to get Lox drops is to tame, breed, and slaughter them. I think you're right. So maybe I need to head back to that other spot where I was struggling with them, dancing around that one building, and just like covertly drop a bunch of cloudberry seeds and run. Observe from a distance. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much doing what the guide said to do. Oh. Alright, there we go. We can go ahead and take this one out too. What?
You're down to 3 minutes with the Elder Power.
We have 3 minutes?
You went there, I didn't.
I know. Oh. Whoops. Oh well. The downside with getting a new axe is the stamina cost is higher. And so that, again, begs the question, is your ability, like, to efficiently chop trees down related to the strength of the axe, or is it the skill level? Because if it's skill level, then you could potentially use, like, wow. It took 5 years for that tree to actually hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What was that called again? Just
slow motion falling.
Slow motion falling, yeah. Hello, boar.
So stepping back to chat, Ron says, I mean, well, but you need to grind stealth, sheen, heen, cough, cough.
Well, yeah, for the Lox.
Yeah, yeah. Which, you know, to be slightly fair, but not really. She did start doing some stealthing stuff when she was initially monitoring the boar taming.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you need to significantly increase that.
I know. It's yeah. Well, and for a while there, I was trying to grind the swimming skill. And then I died a few times, so that grinding is probably gone now, but I should get back into that as well, just in case. It wouldn't hurt, you know? Oh, that's not a...
That's a rock.
I thought it was a
Okay.
stump.
So you have 40 seconds left on the Elder Power.
Yeah.
$30 seconds.
Ooh. I'm probably still gonna chop a few of these trees down after the fact.
Yep, understood. 10.
Jeez, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, 'cause
whoa,
they're-
whoa,
they're
whoa,
chain
whoa.
reaction going on now.
Whoa.
And you're done.
Yep. Always kind of fun to watch. I think you need to get more skill experience from using higher quality equipment related to that skill. The experience seems to stagnate a little more if you aren't advancing in equipment tiers. Really? You might be right. Though I haven't really noticed it myself.
Just keep in mind that one is just waiting to fall.
Not anymore. Oh, I think the other part may have already been destroyed. Yeah. There it goes. There it goes. Oh my gosh! That deer! Everything just fell apart around him. The logs didn't hit him once.
You don't feel rested anymore.
Yeah, after seeing the cascading effect of the
Oh.
trees falling everywhere.
I thought it was the deer.
The deer, I imagine the deer would be probably freaked out seeing all of the logs falling down around him. He's like, ah, I didn't get crushed. Get sniped. So much... Holy shit.
It's kind of dark there now.
Yeah. Why is it so much darker over there? You know what? It might be about to rain. Probably why it's so dark now. Could be completely wrong about that. Well, I suppose we'll see. I'm gonna reload my playback because it's a little slow. No, it's really dark here too, but I mean, the weather carries in the biome, not necessarily in the specific location.
Well,
so.
it's foggy.
And overcast. Even in here seems darker than usual. And I mean, I've got my stuff all lit up. Jeez. Super... Yeah, it's just dark here. Snoozy. What a fun way to say that you didn't have any dreams.
Sure.
Sure. Alright, I'm actually gonna check on the fellas.
So Ron says maybe this is related to the shadowy figure teleporting on paths.
Well, maybe on overcast days like that, it's like a, well, no. It'd be too late now. Assuming he only appears at night.
Yep.
Just hop up over here and see how you guys are doing.
Well, and we did see Thor throwing the lightning bolts the other day. That was kind of fun.
That was cool. Well, it looks like the boar is ready. Whoops.
Yeah, you have some inventory to clear before you do much else.
Yeah, you're right. If I just put down the
Just
wood.
put your stuff away. Just put it all away.
No,
Just put it all away.
I'll do it in a second. Before I forget, because I will forget. Alright, just making sure.
And Ron says it could be like a new moon night, where it's just really dark.
Alright, Grubble, don't look.
Yoink.
Hey, Grubble! How you doing? Grubble loves you. Yay! Hello, Tib. Hey, Gunter. How you guys doing?
And how many are in there?
So far, 1. Should be 2. There you are. They're tame and happy. 4 carrots here. Raspberry. 6 carrots here. It feels kind of barren in here. Oh, there's some more over here. 19. Okay, I'm actually going to grab that and move it towards the center. There we go, so you can actually see it. 2 raspberries over here, which actually might have been fine where they were, but moving them anyway. Okay. So they're all doing well.
And Ron says, I don't think boars can eat raspberries. I agree. I thought they were tubers. You know, onions and carrots and potatoes if you had potatoes.
I don't know if potatoes are here, but you might be right about the... I thought I saw something about the raspberries.
Turnips, I think, was the other one.
Yeah, turnips. Guess we'll have to see in a second if those disappear or not. But yes, now I can put things away. Alright, deer was here. More boar here.
Stepping back to chat, Ron said the guide for boar farming in the early game that she read specifically said red mushrooms and carrots.
Ah.
But we do know that onions have also been incorporated into that list. They do eat the onion.
They do. Stole my dang onions. Or something could have just destroyed them. There's also that possibility. Either way, there are carrots being planted. Carrots have been planted. Okay, well if I'm doing a choppy, then I don't need the uber strong foods.
Well, how much more choppy are you going to be doing?
Just a little more.
Because you're talking, what, 10 more minutes?
Yeah, about. I don't know that I'll be chopping that whole time, but if I want better food, I can use the puke berries. It could be an out-of-date guide, and it's also only covered the foods you'd have access to early on. True. Alright, let's follow this path again.
And I'm sorry, what does that say? 653?
Where?
Down on the bottom, for when you can use the Elder Power again.
Oh, I see, yeah. We're in the 6-minute range. I put my axe away?
Silly human.
When did I get rid of my... Oh, okay. I was moving too fast and put it away. Don't know why. Very silly of me. I'll be back. At least I picked up all the stuff that was already on the ground.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I did. Did I throw it in here? No, I didn't. Okay.
Is there inventory in there, though?
I might as well grab this, but I didn't leave my axe here. I left it at home.
Right.
Oh, I think I threw it in the farming equipment chest when I was trying to grab the butcher knife. That must be what happened. Maybe there is a big, huge, massive berries are edible now update. Maybe. Suppose we'll see. Put your axe in the chest for the butcher knife to make room. Yeah. I'm slowly trundling back to get it. Can I make it over there? Probably not. There we go. I'll come back for that. Okay. Have more wood. Drop these off. Deer trophy. Here. Grey dwarf trophy here. Hide. Just throw the resin around as needed. Add a resin. Okay. Feathers. Yes. I found one raspberry at some point. Here. I missed some fine wood, that's okay. Need to come over here anyway. Tree seeds. And there's my axe. Mystery solved. Alright, time to go finish those trees up.
And stepping back to chat, Ron says the trundiest butcher, the trundful logger.
The trundless butcher, the trundful logger. So real and true. Probably the realest and truest thing ever typed. Alright. So now we run back over here. Remember when we were searching for a swamp to get more iron, and I got so excited at finding the swamp island over there, only to find out that it was just an island? That was big sad. Very disappointing. Oh. Aha! Double. Take care of all of these in the last 4 minutes of the stream. You know, I realized I named this based on like the plains, but I need to like post-stream change the name because it's not what we did today. Because the problem is I have a plan for stream and then I get into the stream and it ends up being entirely different. So I think at the very least for like people who watch the VODs and like the YouTube audience, for the sake of them, so they're not bamboozled, I need to change the name. Also, streams keep the first name that you give them. So I changed the name of one of the other streams in the past while I was streaming. And then it ended up saving as the old stream name instead of the new stream name.
That was 5 mushrooms. You might want to mark that.
That was 4.
That was 5.
4.
Dude. Fine.
I'm just saying.
Fine.
Yay. It's still markful. But just not as high as you thought.
Fine.
Yep, that's boar spawn. Okay. Eevee! Guess we've moved the tree line back. I can probably cause another effect over here. Ah! If it didn't fall that way! Okay. Kinda wanted you to go down the hill, but that's fine too, I guess. Go that way. Also not quite what I meant. Why are you falling up? You guys are weird. Huh.
30 seconds until the power is available.
Well, I mean, we're at the end of stream. I don't think I'll be using it right now.
I'm just calling it out.
I appreciate it. Yep. Pick up all these logs and haul it all back, and I'll have stuff to build more with. Oh. Got a minute left. Minute of choppies and questionable logs.
Yep. And your inventory weight has been reached.
Indeed it has. Well, I know off stream I'm going to continue to build up that that space, that area. And I'm kind of excited to continue it and see where it goes. You know? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because it already looks, I'm already really happy with it. I mean, this is already much better than it was before. And again, doesn't have a roof, but that's coming. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then it will be time to send you off into the great beyond. Into, oh, hey! Wood stack is full again.
Yay.
And send you folks off to off on a fun raid, a fun adventure, you know? You never know what people are streaming. What? What was that sound? What did I just hear? Where did I just hear? You doing okay? Yeah, Gunter's fine.
Yeah, I heard a squeal.
Teague is doing fine. What?! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
So apparently you heard labor pains.
I guess I did. My gosh. Come on! So I will need to throw down more stuff. Rats. Come on, guys. Meanwhile, the boars that are in the other pen have not done anything.
So stepping back to chat, Ron said, you were so right about just extending the balcony out one floor. That looks perfect with the arch. And they fucking through the holes in the walls. Yep.
They are!
It's all about the glory for them.
Oh, come on.
Your new VOD title.
I'm not. No, that'll get me in trouble, I think.
No, I'm reading, quoting Ron.
Oh, well, I think it will get me in trouble if I do that. It could easily have been you.
Yeah. Very well. You're not wrong.
Alright. Bobby Burm is currently playing Another Crab's Treasure, which is actually it's a Souls-like game, but it's a very cute game.
Okay.
Subs reset my run, so this will be great, it says. Okay, before I send you off, I'm going to do the plugs. So the social, that's my Discord right down there. That's where I post all of my updates and occasionally scream about certain things that happen in the game. It is 18 up. The YouTube, that's where I've been posting all my VODs. I actually just posted the VOD from last Wednesday, and I've yet to post the highlight of Collateral Damage. I wanted to save that for the end of stream. So I'll be uploading that shortly. And then the Tumblr is just for silly funnies.
Oh,
I don't-
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't really post anything stream related there. And then this link should send you to a GoFundMe for my friend who is currently saving up for top surgery. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid now. There's actually an item in another crab's treasure. You get to change your shell because you're a hermit crab. And easy mode, where it lets you like one-shot everything, is just a gun. You wear a gun on your back, and it's a full like human-sized like Glock. And so like the boss will show up and be all intimidating, and you just shoot him and he dies immediately.
It's okay then.
It's very funny to watch this full-size gun just like it's attached to your character, so it like wiggles around with you. It's very funny. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. The raid is ready. Apparently they have an imposter trophy, like literally like from Among Us. That's interesting. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and we will see you folks next time unless you've got something to say.
Nope, we're good.
You got something to say?
See you next time.
Alright. Bye everyone.